Hello, welcome to another Pauper video. This week I'm taking another look at an old deck that I played that not a lot of people watched. So the video was called Double Combo, and the reason I'm running it again is because APAS, the Wall Master, made another 5-0 with the deck, and I feel like some people just don't know how the deck actually works. So I thought I'd give it another run since it's back into the spotlight a little bit, and we'll see how we go. So he did change one thing, which was he's now added Orochi Leafcaller and swapped out the Axebane Guardian for Overgrown Battlement. This does a couple of things. So it lowers the curve, so you don't need to hit 3 for the Axebane Guardian. Also adds an extra toughness, so this one doesn't die to lightning bolt, which makes it slightly easier to combo through like red base removal. It does require you to have a second card though to be able to actually get infinite mana, which we'll talk about in a bit. Well, if you're used to wall combos, you know how to get infinite mana. But it also lets you go off with just forests and wild growth as well, instead of having to need like double blue mana. So, how does this deck work? Well, it uses Free from the Real. Free from the Real on either an Overgrown Battlement or a land untapper, which we've got two different versions of. So, you just need something that can produce more than more than a blue, right? So, if we put it on Overgrown Battlement, we need 2 walls and a Orochi Leafcaller. Because then that will... So this will tap for 2, you can convert one of them to a blue, and you can untap it, then you can keep going, right? So that's one of the combos of the double combo. And then the double combo is the land untapper. So if you have a Utopia Sprawl on a Rhymewood Falls, that gives you double blue. So then you can untap it because it's snow and a forest, either any of these. So you can use either of these to untap it. And then that will untap. Well, it'll produce 2 mana. You can untap and then go again. So you need to be able to produce 2 blue because like all your win conditions require blue, which is Secret Door and Stream of Thought. So this is why the Leaf Call is helpful, because if you only have wild growth on, let's just say, a forest, you're producing double green, you don't have the blue at all. This just converts it straight to blue. So it just helps, gives some of the other lines an easier chance to combo off. So talks about that. So we will talk about Secret Door. So we run Secret Door because it's a wall to help make the Overgrown Battlement tap for 2. It also lets you do things with infinite mana. So this deck is not great on Magic Online because of the amount of clicks. So you could be able to win just from like venturing into the dungeon. It's like you keep going through one dungeon and then you go through, I can't remember what the dungeon names are called, but there's the one that makes like people lose a lot of life. But there's also one that sort of gains you 1, gets a goblin, draw a card, etc. So you sort of go through that one a couple of times to gain some life, and then you go through the, I think it's Tomb of Annihilation, to keep losing, make both players lose life. And then you can just win. Problem is that takes way too many clicks on Magic Online. So for Magic Online, you go through the first dungeon. So the big dungeon, I think it's the Maze of the Mind Mage. And then you just keep hitting those scries. So you do the scry one. So all you do is just keep digging to get to the Stream of Thought, because that's the easiest thing that's hard to counter. That is like per mana win, so to speak. So usually you need like 40 mana to make this lethal. So you just need to punch in 40 blue mana, 41, and then mill them out, and then you win. So, how do we get there? Well, we have a pile of draw cards, right? So, 4 Preordain, 4 Impulse, 2 Shimmer of Possibility, so it's just Impulses 5 and 6, 3 Deep Analysis, because you need them against counter spells, and 2 Lorien Revealed, which I don't believe was in the last deck. I probably should have looked. So usually when you're scrying, usually like pick up one of these just because they dig you deeper for the amount of mana that you get. So you leave that on top, then you use this, and you just keep digging until you find the Stream of Thought. Or you use these to find your combo pieces, right? So, like, to combo off, you need, what, 1, 2, 3, and a wall, 4. So for the Overgrown Element one, you need 4 cards to combo. For a, let's say, Arbor Elf combo, you need 1, 2, you always have a land, so they don't count, 3, like a Utopia Sprawl on this. So yeah, so the only thing I haven't mentioned in the main deck is Tamir's Safekeeping, because we need some amount of like protection for the combo. This seems to be the best one. Just gives you Indestructible and Hexproof, so it gives you a decent range. We could run Dispel, but we got them in the sideboard. Pretty handy. Don't know really what else to say, other than you need some help protecting this thing, especially against like black. You're gonna have this deck does not do well against gardens. So yeah, that's the deck. The sideboard, we have 2 Dispel for the counter heavy matchups. Same with Giga Drowse to tap them out so they can't counter. Echoing Truth, I'm not entirely sure why. I've just copied Apas's list. It's just a flexible answer, I guess. 2 Negates, which is just for if you like if Tamir's Safekeeping's useless, you just bring in like Dispel and Negate. 2 Weatherstorm to help bide time, same with Moment's Peace, and 3 Nature's Claims for the same thing, biding time. Mainly against Glitters is what I'm going to bring this in, because their clock is quick, and if you kill the thing the Glitters is on, then you got much more of a clock to work with. So yeah, that's the deck. Well, it's going to be fun to watch, because if I ever combo off, it's going to take its sweet time. So I'll probably chop down whenever I combo. Like, I'll chew it for a bit just to show you how I combo, and then I'll just cut it out, so then we don't have to deal with, like, probably, I don't know, 5 minutes of me clicking. So yeah, I hope this is enjoyable, and we'll see how we go. Alright, round 1 with Turbo Freed. We are against Builder. I have infinite mana. I'll keep. It's just, there's probably too many lands. So I have no win condition. Okay, and they have not much interaction. That doesn't help. Okay, they have interaction. If they're the red side. Lands. What is going on? I guess I play this. And then I have infinite mana next turn. Sure. Alright, take it. Okay, there's a payoff. So I guess we just see if they have interaction. Alright, this could take a while. Okay. So now we got everything we need. So now it's just trying to get to the win condition. This could take quite a long time. Oh, okay. We got there. I couldn't really talk because I was too busy concentrating. Ugh. Maybe this deck was a bad choice. I've lost over half of my clock. I mean, I could bring in more removal and whatnot, but I think we just gotta go for the hope. Hopefully I don't have to travel through the secret door so many times. But at least like I got a lot of land enchantments. And they're not gonna concede if I have infinite mana next time. All growth, remember. Yeah, we'll keep this. So I've got infinite mana again. I'll play the Arbor Elf. Take 8. Wild growth on this. Tap it. Battlement. Go. Oh, I'm just dead. Oh, I can block. Yeah, I'll just scoop. too much damage too quickly. I could have tried to put Nature's Claim in or something, but if I hit a land instead of anything else, I probably would have had a chance, because I would have been able to dump like an extra Leaf Caller or the Arbor Elf to block to gain that extra life. But the fact I was only going to be having one creature in play, like I could have played both the Battlement and the Leaf Caller, but I needed both to actually combo. Yeah, I've got the Stream. I got the Freed. I just need... I need a blue source to start off with. I'll keep this. Guess I put back the secret door because I don't need to dig. Then if they've got removal for the Overgrown Battlement, I'm probably just dead. Okay, so now I need a Leaf Caller. I still need a wall. I need a Leaf Caller and a wall. Sure. Okay, well, we're probably just dead. Like, maybe I could have not blocked that one turn, because they would have, if they had a Galvanic Blast, they would have used it straight away. Yeah, alright, I'll just scoop. Didn't have the blue source. That was a Leaf Caller. So would if I kept the other thing around, I would have been able to like Leaf Caller, Secret Door, and then from there I might have had a chance. But oh well, I won. We got a game off, so that's pretty good. We'll see how we do in the next one. Alright, round 2 versus Kid Blinding. I would like to play first. This is okay. We can keep this. I need a land enchantment. Or another wall. And Orochi. Oh, another Glitters deck, okay. So let's... Oh, it's Island Cycling, okay. So I can't even play my Arbor Elf, but that's fine. Alright, well they're stuck on one land. So that's nice. Alright, well they're discarding, so... I kept an awkward hand. And I win. Okay, at least they gave me time and I didn't have to click. Okay, so I think I'm going to bring in Nature's Claims. So I think the only way they beat me... Because I don't think they have an interaction. So I don't think Tamiyo's safekeeping is needed. So I'll bring in Nature's claims to kill anything with glitters on it. And I guess an Echoing Truth, because that does the same thing. We'll keep it. It's not great. The pile of ramp. At least I got blue this time. So if I actually draw some card draw, I can actually use it. Unlike last time. Oh, okay, the Jeskai. It's a win condition. I just need a freed. Ooh, bench result. Okay. Can't cast a Mirror Forcer. Can't do either of those two. Can't attack in. This is blue. Play Rhyme Tender into Overgrown Battlement into Rhyme Tender. I just need a freed. Alright, they got double Mirror Enforcer and an Ardent Recruit. So that doesn't really matter, it's just these two. Pulse is good. Free from the real. Aegis Clan Preordain. I guess Deep Analysis draws me more cards. Although it costs me a lot more. Blue. Let's draw me some cards. I think that's good enough for one turn. Because I need to keep everything else up to block. Doesn't really change the outcome too much. So still block, block, block. Sure. Means I need another land enchantment. So we'll preordain. Well, there's the 2 cards I need. So put this on top and put this on top. Then I don't have enough blue. Because I can only get 2 more blue. So I do this. I shimmer. Get the Utopia Sprawl. Put it on this one. Blue. We untap this. Then we put it on... I guess it doesn't really matter. Just put it on the Arbor Elf because it's closer to the forest. Alright, now we get infinite mana. Alright, now we just keep doing this until we get to... So, -4 is 41. So 40... But that's not a multiple, so it's got to be... It's not a multiple of 4, so that means I need 40... 45 mana. Alright, well we got this one. So that was nice and quick. Probably don't have to skip that combo off, which is nice. Oh yeah, I had one too many. Woo! Alright. Well, we lost to Glitters, then we beat Glitters. And that one only took like 3 minutes to combo, which is a heck of a lot better than the 12 that the first one took. Alright, one apiece. Alright, hopefully we can get a 3-2. Alright, round 3 versus Thiago Kagao. This isn't great. I'm gonna keep. Especially if they'll like try and kill my Overgrown Battlement on turn 2. I won't have Tamio's safekeeping up. Like I can cycle this to get another land to be able to keep up Tamio's safekeeping. Another Glitters deck. Welcome to Pauper, I suppose. There's Jeskai. I guess I play the Battlement. I have to stem the bleeding. Put the glitters up the gingerbread. Yep. Means I only have a couple of turns. So I guess I preordain. None of these really help. I probably should have cycled this. But then I wouldn't have drawn this preordain, I guess. I don't know. I guess impulse is good. It's just not going to save me. I've literally got like 2 turns. I guess it's better than nothing. Maybe I do this now. Don't play the Arbor Elf. Yeah. Dramatic Blast. Well. I mean, that pretty much seals it up. I can... Yeah, okay. That means I'm dead. Alright, so we take out a couple of safekeepings. I'll bring in Nature's Claim. Take out a Rhyme Tender. We'll try this. Lots of things. We can keep this. Don't kill my Arbor Elf. Cool. Alright. I could kill this. Actually, I could kill the land. That might be worth it. Utopia spell on this. Blue. Untap it. We'll kill the land. Play Secret Door. Pass. The next turn I can lure in Revealed. Yay! Didn't have anything to cast. I like it. Breed. So I probably should have put this on the Rimewood Falls. Because then I would have had... infinite mana. Or infinite blue. I've currently only got infinite green, which isn't fantastic. So we will just draw 3 cards. Now I've got protection. Alright, just dumping hand time. So yeah, that's my mistake for Galvanic Blast on what? Arbor Elf? No. Maybe they had a synth, but they've already played a land, so they don't want to lose a land if they get it. Thoughtcast? Sure. Reinforce is fine. Leaf Caller, it's exactly what we need. So that means we've got infinite blue. And I'll just get some raw cards. So we will just deep analysis. Alright, so we should be good from here. It just might take us a little while. And then we'll see if... I've always been 1 over each time. We'll see if I'm 1 over again this time. Sweet. Got there. Alright. Alright, 1 game 2. In pretty quick fashion, I might add. So... I think I just leave it as is. Is this... I need a land enchantment, but otherwise it's not terrible. Ginger Brute. Got a blast. Gonna blast my poor Arbor Elf. No, okay. Cool. I'm not blocking, and they know it. Safekeeping's alright. Let's preordain. I don't want either of these. I don't think I want deep analysis. I can't really cast it yet, so I'll put that on the bottom as well. Didn't want that either, but it's fine. So I've got Nature's Claim or Tamiya's Safekeeping up. Yep. Yep. Right, they're down to little to nothing. I can take this. I'll still keep up the Nature's Claim in case they have a Glitters in hand. Right, and we will Shimmer. For guess I take the preordain. I sort of want the secret door because if I hit the land enchantment, then I can actually dig for a way through. At this point, I can like dig for the land enchantment, but then I've got no way of continuing the dig. And then it also lets me win if I have a, if I draw the other wall. Synth. Sure. Forecast isn't good for me. So that's 8. Alright, well... I think I've got a block, right? Maybe it was a better move to Nature's Claim. Land enchantment. Alright, just pass. I feel like they're gonna pop the synth. I'll just play another one, okay. Bridge. Yeah, tap a red. Yep. Galvo Blast. That's... okay? Even if they kill the Leaf Cooler, I'm fine. Oh, maybe not, actually. Well, let's... I just claim this. Then I block here. I feel like they should blast the secret door. They can't pick an Arbor Elf because I've got 2. So they should kill this. And if I draw a land enchantment, I'm just dead because I have no way of digging. If they kill this, I'm fine because I can put the land... as long as it's not a wild growth, if it's a Utopia spell, I can put it on this, then I've got infinite blue, and I can go through with this. Yep. Correct play. And from here, I just die. Yep. Oh, we tried. So 1-2. Yeah, you just have to get lucky against glitters. And my draws weren't fantastic. But hey, I've been getting a game win every time, so that's cool. Alright. Still hoping for that 3-2. Alright. Round 4 versus Insonia. I have no lands. I have lands? Let's try this. Alright. This is not going to be a good matchup. Especially they got Snuff out. Alright, we'll try Aberov. And I'll try Leaf Caller. Uh-oh. Alright, let's preordain. Aberov preordain. I guess I can keep the preordain. I don't really want to. I'd rather try to draw something else. I guess I'm going to try to cast this Rhyme Tender. Just because I can't hit land drops, so it's technically like a land drop. Monarchy. That's fine. I really need a land enchantment. Which none of these are. So I'll just take the land. And I'll impulse. Cool, but I need the freed from the real. Maybe I just take this Utopia Sprawl because I got so many land untappers. That it's worth it. In fact, they've really done nothing at all until this point is the thing that's concerning me the most. You gotta whack in. Didn't even hit a land. Okay. That doesn't bode well for me. Alright. Resolve, please. Excellent, okay. Oh, breath weapon. Okay. So, this is going to kill his thing too. Um, I guess I keep the rhyme tender. I might even steal the monarchy. Yeah, why not? It gets me a free card for a couple of turns. Tipper spell's alright. Hard part's going to be resolving the infinite mana. Knowing Mystic is fine. Blue. Alright, draw 2. Oh my god. Did we get there? I think we did. Yeah, we got there. I mean, it was highly unlikely, but... Alright, I'm going to draw some cards. I'll draw some more cards. And there's the win condition. In which I might spend one lot of this just to see if I can find another land enchantment. Nah, it's not worth. Okay. So I need to replicate 10 times. So that means it's 41 mana. Cool. Alright, well, I mean, we managed to get them this time from the surprise Temmie's safekeeping. I don't think that's going to happen again, so I don't know how I'm going to win games 2 and 3. Why is it running Breath Weapon when it's got Crimson Fruit Commodore? It should be running Fiery Cannonade. If they're running Cannonade, they wouldn't have had this problem. Alright. I don't know what to do here. Other than, like, Dispel. Like, Dispel and Giga Drowse are probably, like, the two best options. But then I'm just adding things that aren't part of the plan. I don't know if Giga Drowse is worth it. Maybe one dig spell. We'll try this. This isn't terrible. Arbor Elf is probably not long for this world, is the only problem. I think I still want to put the Utopia Spiral on this Rhymewood Falls so I don't have to rely on Leaf Caller. So we'll just Arbor Elf and pass. If they kill it, whatever. Then I just Rhymewood Falls and put the Sprawl on the Rhymewood Falls. Well, they didn't kill it. So my turn, I can go Sprawl into Battlement. They have Spell Pierce? No, well, good. Alright, Sprawl on this. Make it blue. Untap this. Make it green. And then even if they kill the Arbor Elf, I've still got enough mana to Deep Analysis. Cool. Okay, so now I just need to try to find a counter spell. Do I... Yeah, I guess I just tap out, right? If they want to kill the Arbor Elf, that's fine. Well, there's a Dispel. Guess I just draw two more. And we'll play another Battlement. And we'll see what they do. Kill the Arbor Elf, probably. Nothing. Nothing. I'm so confused. Didn't counter anything. Didn't kill anything. Didn't even play a land. Alright, I'll put a Wild Growth on this, because that's just netting no mana anyway. And then we will... I guess I can deep analysis first. Just wanted to... I want to keep a blue up for the spell. Okay. So that's a bolt, which is fine. Because now I'll just play another one. Counterspell? If I hit a leaf caller, I can go off. I guess I see what I draw. So I get a deep analysis. Is it worth countering? Maybe I should have got the secret door. I'll keep it around. They're freaked out by it. So I can't combo off this turn. So I'll just deep analysis. Into pass. So the dispel there was probably wrong. Shoot that now. Sure. So now I'm looking for a leaf caller. Secret door's okay. Get a count of that one? No, okay. Let's deep analysis. I've drawn all the deep analysis. Okay. So, do I have enough mana? I don't have enough blue to be able to... I guess that's what the leaf call is for, right? So, I have 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, I do, technically. So let's see what happens. Gets counted. Cool. So that means I can just cast another one. Which lets me cast the leaf caller. It lets me get a blue to untap it. And now we've got infinite mana. And we've got the secret door to be able to go through. So this is a long clicky one. I guess it's not too bad because I got 3 walls. The fact that I hit all my deep analysis was the thing that got me this win. Oh, there we go. Easy. Alright, so 46, which means I need to get to 45. Hey, they give up. What a nice guy. Alright, 2-2. Gotta hope for that 3-2. We even beat this. This was the matchup I was dreading. Any sort of like counter, like a deck with a lot of interaction. And yet I just drew the nuts. Like I drew every deep analysis to dig me deeper. They got stuck on lands. They tapped out at one point last game because they had no idea what could have happened. So, alright, come on, 3-2. Alright, round 5 versus Damar _ no blue source. I don't think I can justify this. Considering what happened last time. Yeah, this is better. We've got 2 blue sources, we've got win condition, we've got combo. So as long as they don't interact, I think we're sweet. So I'll put back the battlement because I'm going to try to win this way. And I'll get this one. Okay, Caw Gates. That's pretty good. Hopefully they don't have a cleric. Take a cat's fine. That's also good. So that means I just play this. I have Tamir's safekeeping up. So as long as I don't have Journey into Spell Pierce, I'm sweet. Cool, that means they're going to exile their Sacred Cat. And we go onto this one. Untap this. And we literally win. Although they've got 50 cards, so that's 52, which is 13. I think that's right. So I need 52 mana. If I have a closer, please tell. I mean... Yeah, okay. Well, that's nice of them. They don't have to. Like, I could say, yeah, I've got the kill, and I could just be bluffing through my teeth. But considering I wasn't digging, if I'm just pumping up mana, that usually means I've won. I'll just tell them thanks. Alright, and now it's Editor Kirb's turn, because when I was typing, I must have knocked the microphone or something, because my audio just dies right here. So, yeah, now I'm going to talk to you about what happens in the rest of these games, right? So, I don't sideboard anything because I feel like the deck's streamlined. Actually, I don't. I side in Dispel, because I got they've got Journey to Nowhere, so I need to still keep some Tamiyo safekeepings for that, but then they've got counter spells, so I need to have some amount of counter spells for that. They'll also probably bring in Red Elemental Blast, right? So I need to bring in Dispel, because now I actually have a chance of stopping counter spell, which is going to be my issue. But what I'm actually talking about here, I do not know. It's all gone. So yeah, bring in Dispel. What do I take out? I take out different things every time, so I am not entirely sure. My guess is one Tamiyo safekeeping and a Rhyme Tender. Take out a Shimmer. Shimmer and a Rhyme Tender. Okay, that's fine. Alright, what do we got here? We've got almost the combo, right? Got Wild Growth, Rhyme Tender. We can keep this. So I'll probably say we just gotta hope that they don't have a Journey on the Leaf Caller, otherwise all my blue spells are gone. But then it doesn't really matter because I draw a Lauren Reveal anyway. So I'll land cycle this straight away, just so I can get that blue, because I want to try to hold up Dispel. So I put the Wild Growth on the Runwood Falls, and also the Runwood Falls makes it easier to combo off. Not fantastically, because you'd still want double blue, right? But this at least produces blue-green. See, and now this is where I play a Rhyme Tender, keeping up blue, and I'm like, oh yes, I can play the Secret Door afterwards, or hold up the spell. So they counterspell this, and what I should have done is Dispel it, right? But instead I was too narrow-minded onto the playing the Secret Door that turn. But I think they've got a Journey. Oh, they've got Squadron Hawk, okay. So I needed that Rhyme Tender because I don't have anything else at this point that can combo off. I've got a lot of card draw, which is pretty good. Alright, so now there's an Overgrown Battlement, so that's the other thing I needed. So what I should do is try and play that with Dispel back up. But I don't, and I get counterspelled again. So now I just play Leaf Caller and pass. So there were two instances there where I could have used that Dispel, and I didn't use it either time, which I don't understand what I was thinking. I was probably just, I was narrow-minded both times, just to thinking what I'd play, like, both at the same time. Even though the first instance, like, I should have probably played the Leaf Caller first, right? But I did it that way so I'd have a blue up to be able to Dispel if I need. Alright, so now I've got the Arbor Elf. So now I need to keep this alive because it's part of the combo. It also helps me ramp to actually cast these Deep Analysis. But I choose not to keep up Dispel. But they don't have... They didn't play Counterspell. But they counter that one. So that means they've obviously got a Journey to Nowhere. So they had 3 counterspells, right? What am I supposed to do about that? But the fact that they let the Arbor Elf resolve pretty much means they've got a Journey to Nowhere. Because this Arbor Elf is not long for this world. And there it goes. And now I can't even cast any of these deep analysis because I'm 1 mana short. And I'm on a 3-turn clock. So I just scoop it up. I'm dead in 2 turns, right? So there's nothing I can really do. I don't have an untapper. I got nothing. So we just run it back. And I remember what happens in game 3, and it's not good. So I don't run it back. I bring in Nature's Claim because being able to kill Journey to Nowhere at instant speed lets you have sort of an instant speed untapper if you kill the Nature's Claim on their turn. And the only thing Tamiyo's safekeeping is doing is protecting it against Journey to Nowhere, right? So I'm better off having Nature's Claim to surprise them rather than having Tamiyo's safekeeping thing. Alright, so we got lands, but there is nothing going on for me in that hand. So I had to mulligan. No lands, mulligan. No lands, mulligan. Alright, we're down to 4. We can keep this because we've got Arbor Elf, Freed, Land, Utopia Sprawl. So those are the 4 cards I keep because that's my infinite mana. And then I just got to hope that A, they don't have anything, and B, I can draw into some way to win. So play the Arbor Elf. But as you can tell by the length of this video, you probably realized that none of that happens. Alright, so another Utopia Sprawl. That's sort of handy. Because now I can actually combo off. Because we got double blue. But I wonder what's going to happen this turn. Alright, there goes the Arbor Elf. And now I've drawn a land. And I think they play a creature. Or they just hold up Counterspell, and I'm pretty sure I draw another land. And from there I just go, nah, I can't do this anymore. There we go. So they play a creature. So now they actually have a sort of clock. And a bucket load of cards in hand. Oh, I draw my win condition. I'm just like, I can't be bothered. I can probably like try and draw something out of this, but there's just no point. So I just scoop it up and go 2-3, which is fine. I think I talk about something here, but I'm not entirely sure what. I think I was just sad that I went 2-3, but it's still a respectable result. I mean, I did win a game every time with this deck, so I'm happy enough with that. So yeah, let's go and wrap this thing up. Okay, so we played against Glitters 3 times, so that was fun. We beat them once. We beat Blue-Red Terror, or Blue-Red Control, somehow. I have no idea how. And we lost to Caw Gates, because I don't know how to use Dispel, and I mulliganed to 4. So, the deck is what it is. Let's go with that. So, you're aiming for an early combo. So, it's like, if you've got all the pieces and you have the protection, you win, right? Otherwise, you don't. It's very all-in, the combo, as you probably could have told. Like, it's you just do not care about the opponent at all. Like, you sort of work around what they're working with, but you just go slam, slam, done. The Glitters matchups were a bit painful. I mean, we won a game every time, right? So, like, I don't know if it's, like, just luck that you need for this deck to sort of win. Luck that the opponent doesn't have anything and you draw the right cards. Or if it is like a bit of skill of knowing when to actually, like, well, it's definitely skill in the clicking department. I'll give it that, because, geez, I don't know how a person with any bit of lag could play this deck. So, like, the deck is probably better in real life because you have one spot free. So we can either like run another Rhyme Tender, Leaf Caller, another cantrip of some description instead of running this. That's all I really have to say about the IRL thing. What else happened? I don't know. I guess like maybe I played my ass off against blue red to be able to actually win that. I still have no idea how I managed to do that. Um, but like the deck's cool, right? I really love Freed from the Real. I think it's just unexplored territory. Having a infinite mana engine. Sure, it's an aura that can get blown out with everything, but just having a combo, because there's not that many combos in Pauper, right? Just having a combo that's like 2 cards. Well, all of these are like 3 or 4 cards, in which pretty much I suppose any Free from the Real combo deck, unless you're running like something that automatically taps for 2 mana, but then they all cost like 4+ mana, right? So you'd need a decent amount of protection, and then you need some payoff. So it's always like, yeah, infinite mana payoff, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I forgot to mention that in the start, but I mentioned what the payoff was. I just forgot to mention that it was required as part of the combo. So yeah, the sideboard, I don't know. Like, I didn't bring in Moment's Peace. I wonder if that's for any specific matchup, because I just like the deck is very compact. It's very hard to figure out what you can cut, which is probably a question for Apars. Like, I feel like you can. What did I keep cutting? Probably like Wild Growth, Rhyme Tender. I feel like they're maybe like Shimmer. I think these are like the flexible slots, which you can cut. But like, you need all of these, so then you actually can combo off. So like, that's why I kept bringing in Nature's Claims but not Moment's Peace, because I had no idea what else to cut without diluting my combo too much. But yeah, hopefully I fix up the audio in that last game, because I have no idea what happened there. And I'll probably put this up as a extra because of that audio. But yeah, hopefully for all you Walls peeps out there who enjoyed this deck, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.